We're back.
We got the hookah.
We got the hookah. We
Yeah.
got these nice ladies on the chair over there. Let's get a clap around applause for everybody. Yay! You want to introduce your name?
We gotta use that sound bite. That clap. We gotta use that.
Oh, it's on there.
Yeah. We gotta use that. That was a good one.
What's your name's lady?
Brittany Blunt. That's it.
Where they find you on Instagram?
@ Minute Credit, @ Minute_credit. Credit Guru.
Okay.
Minute credit all 2023.
She be talking shit?
Yeah. Yeah, my dog, she be all right now. You gonna see some? You gonna be like, hold on, what? Yeah, she sitting in the car and shit. Yeah.
To my friend Horn. That's a real credit though. I'm a witness.
Okay.
And we got.
And the client. I am Lala Beauty Beats, the makeup artist. You could catch me at Lala Beauty Beats on Instagram and on Facebook as Lala Williams. So get at me, follow me. I'm here available Monday through Sunday.
Okay then.
Free promo.
Yeah.
Model Mondays, every Monday. I'm looking for new models. So come through, get your face beat, and let's turn up.
Free promo.
Yeah.
Free promo.
Let my dog beat you up.
Let my dog beat you.
Every week.
Eyebrows and credit fix at
At the same damn time.
Yeah, right.
Come on in.
I know that right.
And we're going to get you right every time.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Okay.
All right. The topic is, do men like alpha females?
No.
Absolutely not.
Would y'all? So that means that you ladies can consider y'all do not consider yourself an alpha female.
I consider myself an alpha female.
But why would you consider yourself an alpha female?
I feel like in order to be categorized as an alpha female, it's a couple things you got to bring to the table. First of all, you have to be, you can't be codependent. So you have to be able to survive this realm by yourself without any outside influence or any outside anything, and you'll be okay. I also feel like just being self-sufficient, knowing who you are, just having your shit together, that automatically makes you an alpha female in my book, because you don't need anyone.
Right.
You
Okay.
want people in your world. You don't need people in your world.
So
That's just it.
meaning, the definition of an alpha female is: an alpha female is a powerful, successful woman, often in a leader role.
Right.
So that means you're able to lead whoever's behind you, whoever you have on your team. You're able to lead them to success or to where they're supposed to be,
Absolutely.
and you feel like that's you. And it has
for a
it.
fact, that's me.
But
For a fact as well.
okay,
My question is, do you project that in your relationship?
I project alpha female in my relationship, and I am actively, because I still struggle, I am actively learning how to simmer that down in order to, like you said earlier, bask in my femininity. Because sometimes we become alpha females, and then we get into this, I don't need no man.
yeah,
I don't need this. And I have a desire to submit.
Right.
So, therefore, I can't do that because no man, that's not attracted to a man.
right.
I feel like,
A man is attracted to a boy, but not a man.
You said, but
oh, why you said
something.
boy? What? I like alpha females.
So, but
I'm an alpha male, and if I have an alpha female as well, we're not gonna overpower each
but
other.
you have to-
We're gonna have the balance though.
you have to. Everybody has they don't really understand the definition of an alpha female. So in your mind, your alpha female is completely different from what she may feel or he may feel an alpha female is. What is your definition of an alpha female? Since you like alpha female,
She's a go-getter. She's not gonna sit there and lay.
that's not an alpha female. That's
an
just
alpha female to
that's
me.
being independent though. That's everybody. Once you get to a certain age, you have to pay.
She's a
Okay.
go-getter.
Okay.
She's not gonna wait on you to do certain things. Like, okay, if I'm at work, I'm like, oh, I gotta wait till you get home to do this. No, she's gonna take the initiative and do it. If she can't do it, she's not gonna. I don't feel like she needs to be bird feeding.
nurtured.
Yeah, nurtured. She needs to do what she needs to do.
But okay.
If you're not here,
What's your
standing up
definition?
on the wall, I got some nails, I got a
My
drill.
de- my-
Yeah, if
What the fuck on?
I like when a woman takes an initiative to do things without even I asked. You don't even have to ask
That's me.
her man. Like, okay, if there's something she needs to nail on the wall, she's gonna take the initiative and do it. She's gonna learn the YouTube or whatever she got to do it. She's not gonna wait and she's gonna waste time
just-
in calling you.
But something like that, I feel like that's just like that's a life skill. That's
Yeah, but
Not though.
no, not a lot of women's gonna do that. They're gonna wait until their man get home. Hey, can you do this?
right, but that's not an alpha female. Though.
But this is
Or that's just codependent.
also
That's why I said my alpha female is probably different what y'all probably thinking is, because mine is like you taking initiative, you taking in charge. You're not gonna wait on nobody. You're not gonna be like, oh, I gotta do this.
But then again, they were probably already like that before you even got with them.
Right, that's considered.
Because they were independent. They didn't have nobody. They didn't have nobody to depend on. So they start doing things on their own. So now
Now-
when they get with somebody else,
Not all females like that, because majority if their dad was in their life, they was catered to sometimes, or they didn't have to do anything for in the household. They didn't really have to. They didn't really struggle because they was in a 2-parent household. They didn't really have to struggle. They was in bending knee, whatever they got in the
Yeah,
house.
but also everything doesn't have to be birthed from, your parents, your household. Some people just don't have things living within them to do it.
Yeah.
I came from a place where I grew up in
Impatient.
foster care, no mom, no dad, aunt raised me, drug addiction. That has nothing to do with it. But I also used to mount TVs for a song. You know what I'm saying? That's my nature. So it's a survival tactic. You can take something in one area of your life where you was like, I'm just trying to survive, and it just rolls over in your life. I don't think a lot of things have to do with my parents, because I've also done things. I grew up in a
My parents
two-parent
never
household.
told me.
They're not my biological
Never
parents, but
But did they show you love?
so
You have a lot of females nowadays that they will move. Let's say, for example, they get an apartment.
right.
It's your responsibility to pay your bills, right?
Right.
So now that they got their own place and they pay their own bills, they I'm an alpha.
No, it's not like that.
Independent.
No, it don't work like that.
Yeah, that's not.
No.
so
when they get with a dude, they automatically expect, you're my boyfriend, pay my bills.
Oh,
No. Then they be like, you're not an alpha male because you're not paying my bills. No,
That's not what that
that's
means.
not what that means.
That's where you determine.
Like when I say alpha female, if I don't know something and my girls know something, I want her to tell
that
me.
means she embraces her leadership.
Yeah,
ambitions.
she embraces like I teach her stuff, she teach me stuff. It's that's how it works. That's part of life.
Self-sufficient.
Highly motivated.
She don't need you, right?
She's talented.
Right.
What it says right here, it says she's talented, highly motivated, self confident. Alpha female embraces the confidence, and this helps her lead.
That's it.
Okay.
You know when you're in the presence. It is not even necessary, because you know when you're in the presence of an alpha female. If you put me in a room with 100,000 women,
You stay there.
I'm gonna do my thing. You gonna know. You gonna know I'm in the room.
Alpha
gotta
is
say
basically, you ain't gotta say nothing. Your energy
You don't gotta
alone
say
says
yeah.
something. That's why you got a lot
You
of
know what
dudes
you
that
know,
they
what
think
you
that
don't
they're
know,
alpha
you'll
male
learn.
because they sit up here, they beating on their chest. Then
Exactly.
you gotta try to stand out.
Yeah, that's the ones that you know they're not alpha.
Say nothing. Your presence alone will speak. You know that old saying, you walk in a room, you light up a fucking room,
Absolutely.
you are alpha.
Absolutely.
It's more than just me paying my bills by myself.
It's an old
It's
saying.
more than that.
It's an old saying. Cream always rises to the top.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Can,
Said something right there now. Wait.
the hookah.
Said something right there.
No, seriously.
A lot of things you don't have to say. An alpha male never says he's alpha.
At all.
Absolutely.
And that's
Never.
I kind of do sometimes.
You can walk in the room, a woman can sit there and tell you with alpha male in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just by the way he holds himself.
Yeah.
Carries
I agree.
himself, speaks.
Yeah, I agree.
Y'all said something.
So, would you consider yourself an alpha female? I'm not.
You know, this nigga said female.
My bad.
This nigga said female.
Yikes. Would you consider yourself an alpha male?
Hell, fuck yeah.
Why?
Because I'm gonna take charge regardless, no matter what it is in my life. I'm gonna take charge, responsibility, everything. I take it and keep it moving. That's all I do. I'm not gonna let nothing hold me back. That's just naturally me. I'm not gonna let nothing hold me back. I don't give a fuck how many shit I went through. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm not folding. All the hard times, I don't give a fuck about no depression. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let that shit dwell. I'm like, oh damn, I gotta wait. Damn, I can't do this. Fuck that. I'm gonna find a way.
I feel you. Because I feel the same exact way. Like, there's nothing gonna hold me back. Like, I done been through adversity after adversity after adversity, and I done took care of motherfuckers. Like, don't do this. I got you. Like, I done said, like, it's my responsibility. In my mind, that's my responsibility. Especially if we together and we living together, it's my responsibility.
You already know.
When you're dealing with a female, right?
Yeah.
You're an alpha male, but do you let her do you respect the person that you with enough to, some people say that they're alpha males, but they are kind of just calling their aggression
Yeah.
alpha energy.
Yeah.
What you
No, I don't need to do that.
control.
Nah.
That's not alpha male. That's controlling.
Yeah.
That's being controlling. That's what you want to know everything. You want to be like, okay, I have this. I'm in this relationship.
I never
run this
been
shit.
like that. I don't care for stuff like that. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna do regardless if I'm on your ass or not. If I'm on your ass, you're gonna do it even worse. You're gonna be sneakier. You're gonna find different ways to do it. So I might as well don't even. Yeah, I don't have time. Like, okay, so maybe when I was 21 or 22, when I was younger, I was on a girl ass, like, what you doing? Da, 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 da. But after I hit a certain age, like when I hit 25, it was over with. That shit was dead because I was like, I can't. I started getting gray hair. You feel me? Like, now I'm arguing. I don't like to argue. I hate arguing. Going back and forth. I don't like to be competitive about certain things. So I just dead the situation. And it's, some people's like, oh, I shut down. It's not that, you shut down. It's just like, you don't have time for that type of energy. And you project that shit, and how you project it.
That's a big turn off. Yeah.
And then on top of that, you have men that when they flip, they fucking flip. So it's best for you. It's best for them to just literally shut down and just say nothing, because when they flip, now you have a whole different person. Now you have to worry.
Now you turned on you because you kept pushing.
Right.
Now you become the worst person in the world.
But because you kept on pushing and poking, and I try not to get to that point. I haven't got to that point in a long fucking time. So yeah, I've been there. I caught myself one time getting to that point, and I literally had to draw myself back.
Nothing good comes of it. Hey, go ahead, just
You know the funny part is I watched that. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. You know the funny part? I watched that happen, dog. I was like,
it was a matter of time.
yeah.
To go to the question.
I don't say nothing. They got blue. What's gonna happen?
Earlier, you said something about, like, do you think an alpha male and an alpha female can coexist?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think they can coexist because the alpha females are going to become submissive automatically.
Yeah, they definitely.
If you assert enough dominance in that type of, she feels comfortable to be finished.
Oh, I like to fall apart.
So,
I have a desire to submit though, because I'm always, in my career, I'm managing other people.
That's why I said an alpha male and alpha female can't coexist because it's only going to be one alpha because you're going to bring that alpha down.
Now, but no. But why? That's a part of the alpha. Why are we saying because I'm submitting, then now I'm no longer the alpha?
No.
No, you still alpha. You
I'm
just
still alpha. My alpha is
the alpha is what brought you to the middle. But at the same time, you're not going to steady be an alpha presence. You're not going to have that same alpha
You just had it.
presence.
You're
almost
I don't
dropped
agree
it.
I don't agree.
I'm saying you're still an alpha female.
Right,
I'm not taking that from you.
right.
But in the relationship, you're not going to have the same alpha energy
Yeah.
to alpha male.
I believe it's going to be.
Once you leave, let's say you're in
Yeah,
the
because
house.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Like, if I'm in a house, you're not
Only way it's gonna
No,
work
my,
like
listen,
that, if it's a pack, where you have children that, you know, you're the alpha, you know, where you're gonna, or straight out with an alpha male.
that down is going to be towards the
And-
kids.
Yeah.
So,
And that's-
so
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be ahead of the household.
yeah,
It's gonna be, you know, it's the male. And,
Yeah,
and you're gonna be still the strong woman. You're still gonna be alpha, but you're gonna bring it down because
You his backbone.
that's
But you
another
become his
thing.
backbone at that point.
right, that's
Yeah.
correct.
You become his backbone at this point.
No, we don't know how to submit. We don't, I literally know people who, like, say for instance, you got kids and now you're dating someone. So these are not this guy's kids. And so you spend all this time with this person and you don't want him saying nothing to the kids. You don't want him, these are my kids. I don't want nobody saying nothing to them. Who gonna be with you when they can't discipline these kids? I think all of that is like misguided. I think that we have to learn, and that's our culture. We haven't learned that it's okay. This is the structure of a functioning household, that the man is the head of this household. That's just that on that.
Yeah.
I would think that the person that I decide to marry is going to be in charge of the finances of the household. So for instance, if I say, oh babe, I'm going to Dubai or something like that, and he's like, listen, in the budget for the household, how we doing it right now, you can't do that right now.
Yeah, but
I am going to submit to the will of my husband. That's me.
I feel like
That's me.
It changes though. Cause say for example, you got a man that he a little slow, he can't count on that. I feel like it comes.
Hold on, how do we get the marriage?
Hear me out.
Okay.
I feel like it has to be a balance
Okay.
because, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel
Okay.
like the roles are going to switch every now and again. True.
Absolutely.
Michelle Obama said sometimes it's going to be 80,
I agree.
100.
Cause you
It's
got
going to
strengths and
switch
weaknesses.
because let's be honest, I could be married to you, right?
Right.
I suck at finance.
I'm going to, I'm that in my
You know,
household.
you're
Right.
100%, that's your shit.
Right.
You feel me? So why would I try to take that away and
No.
try to be the alpha in that area and say,
Right.
hey, I'm going to do this. But as a man, like you said, if you want to go take a trip, you in charge of the finances, right? But
Right.
if I sit here and I say, nah, we can't go. But you in charge of the finances, and I know that's the dumbest decision to go and do.
I'm gonna respect my
Yes.
husband's decision.
We
We gonna politic on it because he said it for a reason. If I have already attached myself onto you, correct? You know that I'm in a business of doing finances.
Right.
And you still make the decision to say that we can't do this. You clearly have thought about something that I didn't think about.
Right.
And so I'm
That-
going to be like, oh babe, what are you talking about? How do you
Exactly.
feel
Now,
about
now
it?
you have to have a conversation.
you know the funny
about
part is majority of women won't accept that. Some majority of women be like, nah, nigga, you tripping. I need to, you feel me?
I'm
You
trying to
have
go-
the knowledge to say that, but most majority of women ain't gonna say that. They gonna be like, nah, I'm still going.
Well,
I'm going with my
it should be
homegirls.
his wife, because
Yeah.
she doesn't know how to submit.
Yeah, you need to
That's
rethink
just
that.
that on that.
Yeah.
See here,
You need
so
to
what,
rethink that.
the question should
Yeah.
be, what is your definition of submit? Because it's been so
It's been so much
supported and, as they say,
watered down.
What is your definition of submit?
I think to submit is to entrust someone who is capable of taking the title of
Charge.
head of household or the position of the head of the household completely. You love me so much and I feel like you're so capable of making the major decisions of this house that I am willing to consider all things that you say and basically go with your will if I need to, even if I disagree, because I know that you love me so much that you wouldn't put me in a compromising position. I feel like that's what being submissive is.
Okay.
You have to just look outside of yourself and be like, you know what? You love me so much and you're going to do what's best for this household, and I depend on you to be a financial luminary in this relationship or a leader in this relationship, that I am going to trust you. I'm just going to trust you.
All right.